Hey folks.
Hey, yes, another day, another Friday.
Another Friday.
What are we doing today?
But not just any Friday.
What?
Today is International Dessert Day.
Oh, what? You didn't tell me that. We were having dessert.
It's also International Be Bald and Be Free Day. You know how every once in a while you hear on the radio, hey, today is International Carbuncle Awareness Day or whatever the hell. There's a zillion of these, right? So, just for fun, I looked up what this Friday is. So it's National Dessert Day. It's Worldwide Be Bald and Be Free Day.
Woohoo! All right.
It's International Ryan Day.
I don't know.
If you're Ryan, today is your day. The same goes for Veronica. If your name's Veronica. If you're a veterinary nurse, happy Veterinary Nurses Day.
Finally, something that's worthwhile.
It's World Standards Day.
Okay.
I know that you look forward to that. And all the kids looking forward for weeks to today, which is World Egg Day.
Oh, hooray. I'm going to plug in the microphone so they can actually hear you. Oh, I'm missing a little piece.
Ah, yes, you are.
Is that something that you might have?
That would be in on the thing. I will...
I can get it. Where is it?
It's in on the stereo.
Okay, I'll be right back so you can hear us.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue trying to swing this, which could be the lamest segue we will ever have. I'm running out of ideas, all right? Anyway, in recognition of World Egg Day, if you will, we are going to mix up some sours, and as you may remember, sours are citrus spirit, but often using egg white to produce foam. Now, if you're vegan, you don't want to use egg white. There is a product that you can use that it is I think it's a chickpea derivative, and that will foam up your cocktails too. Also, pineapple juice will foam them up quite nicely. So.
Oh, you did the segue from the eggs into the...
Yeah, it was
National
weak,
Egg Day.
but whatever. Give me a break. Anyway, so the first one we're going to do is an old drink. This is pre-prohibition era stuff. This is called a Clover Club. Clover Club cocktail. It's also a built-in sobriety test.
Why?
Because once you start slurring trying to order a Clover Club cocktail.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
So is there clover in it?
So a Clover Club cocktail came from the club of the same name in Philadelphia back in like 1904 or something. The drink appeared as early as 1908 in a recipe. They're the close relative to it. In fact, the same drink except for the garnish is called a clover leaf cocktail. The only difference there, and it's a pretty minor one, is the clover leaf. They use a sprig of mint to garnish it.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so a lot of the old cocktails, quite a simple drink. We're going to mix this one up first.
It's a gin.
We're going to use, this is a gin drink.
Oh, very nice.
We are going to use 3 ounces of gin.
This is for one drink?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Those people before Prohibition, I tell you, they're crazy. I'll be right back.
That's not to say they didn't drink these a lot during Prohibition. It kind of fell out of vogue for a while. No one's quite sure why. A couple of people whose opinion apparently mattered didn't like it much.
Oh.
We're going to try it out, see what it tastes like. The original recipe calls for raspberry syrup, and I actually went and made a raspberry syrup. A substitution is Grenadine, or you can use like a red currant syrup, but we're going to go with the red raspberry syrup. Before I forget, Brian and Rosemary are in Hawaii as we speak. I think they're in Kihei right now.
Yes.
Are they?
Yes.
They are celebrating their third anniversary. So happy anniversary, you crazy kids.
Yeah, we were there with them 3 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish we were there, but oh well.
Yeah, it's. I'm sure they're having a great time. I don't know why you'd be watching this, but if you are,
Well, she might
cheers.
be 2 sheets of the wind. Why
Cheers to your anniversary, exactly.
not? Absolutely.
So, we're gonna go 3 ounces of that. We're gonna go 3/4 of an ounce of the raspberry simple syrup.
And we'll put the recipes again in the comments on even how to make the raspberry simple syrup.
It's quite delicious.
Yeah, it is.
The syrup
It's like a jam.
by itself, yeah, it's kind of like liquid jam. And then the common denominator for sours, an ounce of lemon juice. There's some lemon juice, it just happens to be 1 ounce in all of these. And an egg white.
Ah, eggs. National Egg Day.
Yeah, hence that lame ass thing that I did
What's kind of funny
at
is
the beginning there.
he was out, and I'm like, oh, I think I'll have eggs for lunch, right? There's 4 left. He needed 3 for today. Imagine that. He'd be so pissed off. But something told me, no, it's National Egg Day. I can't have eggs. I don't know. Very
So,
strange. Did you just put the yolk in there?
fucked it up. How many times have I separated an egg successfully? The good part is I had the liquid in there, the yolk did not break.
Oh, that's good, because every baker is like,
What are the odds of that?
just dump it in a glass and I'll get you new.
I got this for it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so off to a great start.
You're good. No worries.
We are dry shaking this. You guys remember that bit? Dry shaking makes it foam up better. Something about the proteins having a chance to form. Yeah, I don't know. Some science stuff.
Science, weird science. But it doesn't make all the shaky noise. I kind of like that.
Well,
It's good.
fret not.
Oh, here comes the ice. So you shake it without ice first?
Without
With
ice first, then you add the ice.
Here we go. See if it's all frothy or not. We shall see soon. All right. Cheating.
Quite frothy, as you can see. I don't know what happened to my hawthorn strainer.
I don't even know what a hawthorn strainer is. Oh, is that round doohickey with the curly things? I think it is.
Yeah, hawthorn is just a shorthand for saying that.
This is a day like that today. Do you strain it even with the foamies?
Well, I'm gonna have to keep the ice out of it, right?
Oh, I see. Okay.
So,
Oh, the foamies still go through.
yeah, that's why I wanted the hawthorn strainer, right?
Oh, I see. So that you don't.
But I could not find it anywhere. It just means a little less foam. It doesn't mean no foam. So we're doing this in a coupe glass. And as you can see, it's foamed up quite nicely.
Oh, it's very
anyway.
pretty.
Yeah, that is part of the thing. It's a pretty drink,
Yeah, totally is.
but one that packs a punch. So we're gonna take a thin bit of lemon thing there and float it on
that's
the.
gorgeous. Look at this. This is a beautiful drink and absolutely killer. So.
Well, probably. I mean, it's mostly
Well,
you're drinking. It's like a
that pretty?
Philly pink martini, really.
Yeah, but you said it was 3 ounces, right? Of gin?
Yeah, it's not all in there.
Oh.
I don't know why 3 ounces. I just.
Okay, let's try it. Let's see. Yeah, that's really good. I like that. That's really refreshing. It's not overpowering in a taste or anything, but that's very refreshing.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. I do like that. That would be a problem because I can't taste the alcohol. So you just like, especially if you're sitting outside or around the fire, you just kind of shoot that baby back and you're hammered. I like the way he does that. You don't like it?
That's all right. It's.
He doesn't like it. Let's just be clear. It's all
Yeah, I'm gonna stay firmly on neutral ground on that. It's not bad. It's not like the best thing I've ever tasted.
Okay. Well,
But-
there you go.
Yeah, serviceable drink. Very pretty looking thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
On to the next one. The next one is an Amaretto sour. Now, I've heard of these for a long time. I've meant to try it out at some point. An Amaretto sour, I thought, was around forever.
Okay.
Amaretto has been around forever. Actually, it says, this is the Di Serrano stuff. Now, you'll notice nowhere on this does it say Amaretto.
No.
Not even the fine print.
So how would you know it's Amaretto? Oh.
I don't know. I mean, it's in with the Amarettos. I Googled it. It is an Amaretto Di Serrano.
Right.
Is, I guess there's a place called Serrano in Italy, and so Di Serrano is from Serrano.
That's okay.
Since 1525, so you could see how you might think that
Holy moly.
one of these is kind of an older drink.
Oh my God. I've been drinking for a long time, hey?
Mm.
I wonder when everybody started drinking. What do you think that was?
They had.
Was it like
they,
with
they
fire?
They had perfected beer back before.
Yeah. Somebody's got to figure this out. I bet you the internet would tell us.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, I bet you.
We're gonna go. So this started in 1974, apparently, and the guys that import this from Italy came up with the idea, and it was very simple. 2 parts of this to 1 part lemon juice, shake and destroy. Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to do a take on that. It's been tweaked. Apparently the drink was agreeable, but they called it one-dimensional. You can,
Well, with one dimension.
whatever that might be, right?
There's one ingredient, maybe, in addition to the Amaretto.
Speaking of ingredients,
All right.
one little
He's gotten into the syrup.
one little thing here. Okay, so this is the new and improved version of it here. Do we have someone to thank for this? This recipe is attributed to Jeffrey Morgenthaler,
Who's Jeffrey Morgenthaler?
the guy who came up with this.
Sorry. What, that was in
We
1974?
walked right into that one. No,
Yeah.
that was 88 or something. I don't know. It's not.
I was so confused.
What I'm getting at is, it's not necessarily a historic kind of drink.
All right.
Not like the other one that's been around for generations.
Okay.
You can go a ½ ounce of bourbon to liven up the party here a little bit.
So Amaretto and bourbon so far in this Amaretto sour. Perfect. The perfect Amaretto sour.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's what they're making a reference to here is the tweak that it made.
We shall find out.
That's been made. You're gonna go.
I do remember Amaretto. I haven't had it.
Amaretto is almond flavored, so that means it's going to be almond and cherry flavored. When you think about it, almond and cherry flavored are quite similar, yeah?
Are they?
Yeah, think about it.
I'm really thinking. Now I'm gonna have to get a cherry and some almonds and think about the. I don't know. You been drinking? Just, I don't get it. All right. Now what?
Now we'll see if I can separate an egg without screwing it up again.
Do you want me to do it? Aren't we having fun? There we go. Imagine what it's like cooking in our kitchen, eh?
Oh, yeah, it's a blood sport.
I swear to God, if we're going to redo the kitchen, we are going to have like
2 of them.
separate areas because it's just,
separated by razor wire.
you know, exactly. You know when you get that feeling around you that if he's anywhere near and in my space, I'm going to, yeah, that happens quite often in our room. Sorry, just when we're cooking. I love you dearly, honey.
I was just mildly irritated.
No. Oh, no. It's, yeah.
Okay. Couple of dashes of Angostura bitters,
Alrighty.
along with about a teaspoon of maple syrup. You use simple syrup too. I didn't have any plain simple syrup. Again, the dry shake.
Okay.
Now, you try looking up how long you're supposed to dry shake stuff. Is that-
Oh, thank you. I can't read it. It's so hard. But thank you.
Okay,
You
now
know what?
I gotta find out who you
I
are.
know. It's lovely. Let's see. Who is-
Mikey Desaleva.
Oh, very nice. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mikey.
Yeah. Alrighty.
There are differing opinions. Some recipe instructions have you doing that for over a minute.
No, we're not doing that for over a minute.
The thought is that if you continue, the more you do it, the more frothy it's going. So if you want lots of froth, I guess you keep doing it. Otherwise,
You don't. So now you
15 seconds or so usually. We're gonna do this. The idea of this, of course, is to
get it cold.
get it cooked.
There we go. Have you ever had an Amaretto shell?
No,
Neither have I. So this is
no, this
brand
is,
new.
I'm kind of looking forward to this. So,
Is it frothy?
yeah. Now I'm gonna get you to help me with this. And
Uh-oh. This could be an issue. I didn't know I had
no,
to do
it's
anything.
not.
Alright.
You just hold that.
Yeah, just gonna put it in the camera here. Alright.
And just gonna try and do it this way and keep some of the ice out.
Oh, here we go. There we go. That's much better.
Yeah, I thought this one might be a little.
Oh, it's kind of a yellow. It's pretty. I like this. It's like a little sunshine yellow. I'm loving this. It's my new favorite color right now.
Again, use your Hawthorne strainer on this.
Because we got a whole strainer full of fuzz.
I don't know what happened to mine.
I don't know. It's probably somewhere with the other 600 dishes that have gone missing.
Cat probably ate it or
Yeah.
something.
Okay. I just have to wait for that to kind of go through. Do you have like a little, I guess I can't use my finger, hey?
No, you can't use your finger.
Well, it's just us. Don't we see that? Okay. I guess with guests that would be kind of uncouth. Alright. Got a place to put it?
That's about where we want it anyway. This one, the traditional garnish. So we have a trio of Luxardo cherries, and we're gonna hang a lemon wheel off of this one, I think.
So we're gonna have to figure out how to drink this, but that's okay.
You
It looks
take
pretty.
the garnish off. Jeez.
I know, it's snacks with your drinks. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I'm not sure you can see the true yellow.
Yeah, it's kind of a goldy color.
Yeah, it's gorgeous though. It's very, very nice. And the
Oh.
cherries are kind of coming through.
Hopefully it tastes good too. I mean, the other.
Just gonna put that there for a second.
Sure.
Just take a sip. Okay, here it goes. The truth. Here we go.
So Amaretto has some sweetness to it, being a liqueur.
Oh yeah, that's good. Again, this one's delicious. You're gonna like this. I can see why you didn't like the last one because it's doesn't have a lot of taste, but this one is really, really yummy. And it's pretty. Like I like the goldy stuff, so right?
Yeah.
That's good, eh?
Yeah, that's a really nice drink.
And this-
The bourbon. I see why they added the bourbon.
Mhm.
That's balanced. I agree. It's
Very tasty. Well,
Bourbon.
typically I don't like bourbon and I don't like amaretto. So the fact that the two of those together make this, and it's, yeah, a very classy, lovely drink. I like that one. Okay, you're 2 for win.
What?
What's the next one?
1 for 2.
Wow.
Just gonna clean that out of that.
So the next one has some green gunk in it.
Chartreuse, green chartreuse. This one there's a little more to it, and there's a little more prep, but curiosity got the best of me on this one. The first thing we did was made a thyme cinnamon simple syrup. Doesn't that sound nauseating?
Yeah, it's good.
It's absolutely amazing. Made way more than I'm ever going to use in this drink, but they pointed out it makes, like if you sweeten your tea at all, which I tend to do a little bit,
Nice.
it makes a really interesting taste combination.
Oh, cool.
And cinnamon and thyme just work. I wouldn't have thought, but who knew, right?
So what are you doing with the syrup in your glass there?
So I've got 2 sprigs of fresh thyme, and I have poured 1/4 ounce of chartreuse in. There's green and yellow chartreuse. Green chartreuse is stronger. In fact, comes in at a whopping 55%,
Oh my god.
which is important for what we're going to want this to do. But for right now, we're just going to park it. Okay.
Okay.
Then we move on to the drink. We're going to use Irish whiskey in this one. Irish.
This one's going to be fancy, I have a feeling.
Yeah, it is. Just by virtue of sort of what we've already done here. We're going to go a full 2-ounce pour of Irish whiskey.
What is this one called again?
This is called the Old Time Sour,
Okay.
using the gimmicky version of time spelling THYME.
So that was...
2 ounces of Bushmills.
Okay.
We're going to go a 1/2 ounce of elderflower liqueur.
We keep finding drinks to use that for,
Yeah,
eh?
I know, right?
Yeah, so we've had
Not much of it though, only 1/2
only
ounce.
tiny little bit, but I mean, we've used it in quite a few different drinks, so... Can you get it in a smaller bottle, or is it only come in that big giant one?
You can get it in a smaller bottle, yeah. I could, at the time, I couldn't find it in
Oh.
a smaller bottle. I think it was when the liquor distribution guys were striking.
I can see that.
1 ounce of lemon juice. Same pour of lemon juice on all of these. 1/2 ounce of this yummy stuff. Did you ever taste it?
I think you tried to give it to me when I was eating or drinking something else, and it didn't quite.
Well, stick your finger in that.
I'm sticking my finger in the simple syrup. All right. Oh wow. Oh, that's good.
Isn't that though?
You could make candy out of that. Holy crap.
Yeah, but I mean, it's complex,
Holy
right?
crap. That's really good. I think you should freeze that. Put it like little ice cubes. I don't know. There's something about it.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You could just drop them in your drink.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. We came up with something. Yeah.
Half a teaspoon of lemon zest. I'm just gonna eyeball that. I think it looks like about 1/2 teaspoon to you.
Let me see. I can't see you. Sure. No idea.
And as usual, the egg white.
And again, you're doing well. Are you doing it over top of it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because I want the white, right? I don't want the yolk.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Of all the times I've done that, that is the only time I've lost the yolk. Only time.
Sure.
Screw you.
I mean, yeah, right. It's why you do it over top of something else, right? And then you pour it in the recipe.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Try shaking again.
All right. Get it frothy. This stuff's yummy. Mm. So the booze in this one again is just whiskey.
Irish whiskey.
Okay.
So this isn't the other longer name for this is an old time whiskey sour.
Oh.
Old time Irish sour or something.
I'm not a whiskey fan, so if this is actually good, that says something. But then I wasn't an Amaretto and Bourbon fan either, and the last one was absolutely delicious. So we shall find out.
And bourbon is a whiskey, so technically.
Okay. All right. And now the ice shaking. Back up wine. Tastes that so good. Alrighty. this stuff for? We got some herbs, kind of. Oh my God, he's got a lighter. Jesus. Oh, right beside this. Really? What are we doing here? We're lighting stuff on fire.
We have the reason that you want a 55% alcohol by volume liqueur is
Can you see this?
to ignite it. What that does,
It's on fire in this glass. Oh, beside the big booze bottle.
it's chill. So the recipe. So there are different ways of doing this. I could blow it out and cover it, and you could get the smoke, but you don't really want the smoke. So this is how we're gonna do this.
Oh my God, he's pouring the drink into the fire. All right, so how fun. That is bizarre. Oh my God. So it was on fire with the, was that thyme on the bottom? And
Two sprigs of fresh thyme.
that is wild. That was bizarre. This is a kind of like a fun trick to play when you're having drinks with friends or family.
Yeah, it's more impressive when it's darker, than you can actually see the fire. Clearly, I used too big a glass for that, but
We should have turned the lights on. It would have been cool.
sue me.
Yeah.
Gonna float an orange thing and garnish it with a sprig of thyme.
Oh wow, this is weird. All right, that's cool. Okay, it's kind of anticlimactic here, but the whole thing was on fire, and then he just kind of dumped the drink in.
Yeah, that's what they told me to do. I have not tried this. This could just be utterly horrible for all I know.
We'll just give this a whirl. How about
But
that?
I'm a little bit
It's warm.
curious.
The glass is warm.
Yeah, you don't want to let it burn too long.
I got some floaties.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. Oh, yum. That's good. I got the floaties though. I don't know if
Yeah, they didn't say what to do with the it said put out the fire, but dump in the.
But don't dump out the thing.
I guess not.
Yeah, I don't know. Like you might want to dump out the floaties. I'm not sure, but you tell me. What do you think? See, you just ate a bunch of time too.
Oh well.
What do you think?
I would strain that.
Yeah.
I would strain that out.
So you put it in there and then just strain it.
Well, actually, hang on. There was another thing. Maybe, see, I added a step without really thinking it through, I think. That, that's what the sprig of thyme looks like when you get it.
Yeah.
I chopped mine up so that I could get it all at the bottom of the glass.
That's what you should have done. Put a whole sprig.
Yeah, so I shouldn't have chopped it up.
Yeah.
Don't chop it up.
Don't chop it up.
The taste of this, though, hang
It's
on.
really good. Yeah, if you don't get the chopped up stuff.
Yeah,
It's kind of smoky, right?
just the level of so many different things going on at once in that. It is a real cool drink.
Oh my God, that is good. Yeah, as soon as you don't get the face full of chives or whatever the heck that is.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you
Oh wow, that's really
make it so you don't get the salad with it, and
That's
yeah.
funny. Okay.
kind of works.
So we're off to celebrate National Egg Day.
Yeah, and National
bald and
Veronica
free.
Day. Yeah.
National Bald and Free.
Bald and free.
I have so many comments to make on that because, well, I'm just going to leave it alone, but
I would.
yeah, okay.
Actually, I wouldn't, so you should.
Yeah, it's fine.
So next week we're going to do more viewer submitted stuff.
Oh, are we?
Yes.
Okay. Like what?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it for a bit. We got a bunch of stuff in our inbox though.
Oh,
So we're going to go and check out some recipes.
cool.
If there's something that you would like to see us do for whether it be a certain type of spirit that you want us to feature, or a liqueur, or just a variety of drink, or whatever, let us know.
Yeah, especially if you have one of those bottles on your shelf that you don't know what to do with because you've never opened it. Get this guy to figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes people bring you a gift of, a bottle or something, and
Yeah, never shall you open it.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So have yourselves a great weekend, and we will see you next Friday.
Yes, absolutely. Take care, everyone.
Thanks, folks.